Good morning, everyone. My name is Ayush Anant, and today we are here to delve into the topic of euthanasia. Let's discuss what euthanasia is. Euthanasia is the deliberate act of ending a person's life to relieve suffering, usually associated with a serious medical condition. It is associated with dying becomes an easier choice for the person rather than living with the suffering and pain caused by severe illness. The term euthanasia is derived from the Greek language combining eu, which means well, and thanatos, which means death. Therefore, euthanasia is literally translates to well death. Now let's move on to discussing the different types of euthanasia. There are four types of euthanasia that are practiced largely. There are mainly active, passive, voluntary, and involuntary euthanasia. Passive euthanasia involves allowing a patient to die by withdrawing medical treatment, such as turning off the life support machines or not administering necessary conditions. Imagine someone is very sick and won't get better. They might decide to stop getting treatment that is keeping them alive, like turning off a machine. Active euthanasia is intentionally causing a patient's death through direct action, such as administering a lethal dose of medication. Let's say a person is very sick and in a lot of pain. They might ask a doctor to give them medicine that will make them die peacefully. Voluntary euthanasia is ending a person's life with their explicit request and informed consent. Voluntary euthanasia is when a person says clearly and understands what they want to choose euthanasia. It means they agree and give permission for it to happen. Involuntary euthanasia is different. It is when someone causes another person to die, even if that person did not say it was okay or did not want it. It happens against the wishes of the person who is sick. Euthanasia law often focus on terminal physical illness and unbearable suffering that cannot be effectively relieved by unavailable medical treatment. Several factors determine whether a person can undergo euthanasia. These include facing serious illness and intense suffering, usually involving their voluntary choice made with a clear mind and the case being carefully assessed by a doctor. The criteria for euthanasia are typically determined by laws and regulations established at the national or regional level with the country. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. My name is Ayush Anant, and today we are here to delve in the topic of euthanasia. वो लफड़ा अपने खाए वर्क कर रहा है अब जो ये अरे यार चूतिया है क्या उन्होंने हाँ अब बोल देखा 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 यही सब कर रहा है तो कट गया भाई मेरा उंगली बैंडेज चाहिए euthanasia is the deliberate act of ending a person's life to relieve suffering, usually usually associated with हमारे सुन रहे हैं हाँ 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 मुंह में लौड़ा डाल रहा कोई गांडू euthanasia is the deliberate act of ending a person's life to relieve suffering, usually associated with a serious medical condition. It is हमारे सुन रहे हैं हाँ हाँ 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 मुंह में लौड़ा डाल रहा कोई गांडू